You pride yourself on never asking for help. You handle every crisis alone, carry every heavy burden silently, and refuse to rely on anyone, even the people closest to you. To the outside world, you look strong, capable, and completely self-sufficient. People admire your independence, calling you the reliable one who always has everything under control. But deep down, your hyper-independence isn't just a personality trait or a sign of maturity. It is a sophisticated protective trauma response. And here is why your brain learned that trusting others is dangerous. To understand hyper-independence, we have to look at the moments when your core trust in the world was formed. During childhood or earlier vulnerable relationships, every human naturally reaches out for emotional or physical support. When you needed safety, comfort, or help, you were met with neglect, coldness, harsh criticism, or betrayal. You learned very early that the people who were supposed to protect you were either unreliable or unpredictable. In that critical moment, your nervous system learned a survival rule. If I rely on others, I get hurt. The only person who will never abandon me and who can do things right is me. That is how the shield of hyper-independence is born. You build an armor of absolute self-reliance. You overload yourself with responsibilities, turn down generous offers, and feel an intense wave of anxiety whenever someone tries to do something for you. The hidden trap of hyper-independence is that asking for help doesn't feel like a normal human interaction. It feels like a life-threatening vulnerability. Subconsciously needing support is tied to weakness, shame, or the fear that the help will be held over your head as a debt later on. Behind the proud mask of the strong person lies profound emotional exhaustion. By keeping everything under your total control, you never allow your nervous system to rest. You remain a lonely soldier fighting on a battlefield you built yourself. So, how do you loosen the grip of hyper-independence and stop carrying the world on your shoulders? First, recognize that your extreme self-reliance is an old scar, not your true identity. The next time you automatically say, "I'll just do it myself," pause and ask yourself, do I actually want to do this alone? Or am I just terrified of being let down? Second, practice microtrust. Start small with low-stakes situations. Allow a coworker to grab you a coffee, let a friend drive you home, or delegate a minor task without double-checking their work 5 minutes later. Lastly, remember that accepting help does not make you weak or needy. True emotional maturity isn't about building thick walls of isolation. It is about having the courage to lean on others when you need to.